Hey Aries, welcome in. I'm going to pull you a love reading today between you and your person, see what comes out, see what the vibe is between Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and the person on your mind. What is going on? What's the vibe between these two? Memories, nostalgia, looking at photos from the past, reviewing feelings, karmic ties, jinkies, that looks lustful, and jackass, oh no. Is this a karmic lesson? Was this person sent to be a part of your life for a reason? Let's take a look. What is the energy between these two right now? Soulmates, soul connection, partnership. There's an agreement here and a contract that's been signed, maybe in a past life, before you two were in a past life together. Lovers, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. That has been a common theme in the readings tonight. What else? For Aries and the person. Pets. Getting a new pet. Giving a current pet more love. What else is going on between you two? Before we go to the tarot and get to the juicy stuff. What's going on between Aries and your person? Aries and their person. A dark flirt. Seduction with edge. What the hell is this? Mysterious, mischievous, but safe. Teasing with danger, magnetic mystery. Ooh la la, that is seductive as. It's like physically, intimately with this person, you feel safe, but it's also raunchy, edgy. Spinning the truth, storytelling that disguises uncomfortable facts to avoid accountability or influence perception. Somebody spinning the truth here? Maybe leaning more towards the passionate side and actually dealing with real life world events of being in a mutual respectful relationship. Aries. Let's take a look at your person's energy towards you. Aries person, what is the energy towards Aries and the relationship, the connection? 3 of Swords, that went flying on the floor. This person's heartbroken. Oh, it could be a third party here. They're tied and bound to the pain of it all. They're in misery. Some type of painful truth. Nonetheless, it's still the truth. Disappointment. Even though they have clarity, it's painful. What in the world? What is your energy towards them? Aries, what is your energy towards them? What is Aries' energy towards their person? Shit, you got 2 cards went flying. 5 of Cups and Ace of Swords. I feel like you're the one who told them this truth and you regret it. Or you regret what's happened here. The 5 of Cups. You're also in pain and disappointment, regret, sadness, sorrow. But you'd rather them know the truth. I mean, roles could be reversed here. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But you two are both dealing with heartache, but from totally different angles, seeing it from different points of view here. It directly affects your person, this truth that you've spoken. And even though it wasn't an easy conversation to have, or wasn't an easy truth to speak out loud, you may have been avoiding it for a while. You had to let them know what was going on. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Shit. Yeah, there's secrets here. What's the mutual energy between you two now? What's the mutual energy between you two? Eight of Wands. High velocity, acceleration and movement. This is momentum and rapid change. This attraction may have been quite fast, happened quickly. As soon as you started talking to each other, you realised that there was attraction there with a dark flirt and karmic ties. You got the Passion card as well. I'm getting like it came in quick, somebody caught feelings, and then it ended just as quick. If this doesn't resonate with you, you'd know if this was your reading. Oh, and you got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck again, and I shuffled. Right, let's figure this out. Aries. What happened here? Why is your person in the Three of Swords energy? What happened here? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody acted like they were single when they weren't, or they had unspoken feelings. Like it may have been something casual, somebody caught feelings and complicated, interesting. What does your person want to say to you? Queen of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles. Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person's got a few choice words to say. They're guarded up now. They want somebody that they can rely on, somebody they can trust. Yeah, there's rivalry here. I feel like this is a third party, whether it was intentional or not. This person's in pain and they feel heartbroken. You may have a child with this person. Could be married with the Mother of Pentacles here. This person is not happy, but they're trying to contain it. But they do have a lot of choice words to say to you. The one thing that they are grateful for is that you finally told them the truth. Like, I don't know whether they knew something was going on. They could sense it. Jinkies. What do you have to say for yourself, Aries? I mean, just switch the roles if it's the other person that has brought rivalry or divided loyalties into your connection here. What do you want to say to this person? Oh, yeah. You know that there has to be a conversation. You can't just leave it there. There needs to be closure. You may travel towards this person to clear the air and take the hit. Take one for the team. Looks like you already did that, but let's not dwell on the past. What is your advice? Ace of Cups. Have compassion not only for yourself. Everybody makes mistakes, regardless of the repercussions. Take accountability for the role that you played in this, and underneath it all, be compassionate with yourself and this person, because there's definitely a new beginning, a softening of the heart, opening up to healing. The Ace of Cups here. Advice, guidance for Aries, please. The Hierophant. Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Even though you feel like dying at the time. But living through pain is definitely a karmic tie and a karmic lesson. Moving through the pain and how you respond to it builds character. I know that's the last thing anybody wants to hear, but it's true. It builds up your resilience and your tolerance for you're stronger than you think you are. And even though this may be a very fiery, passionate relationship or connection that you have with this person, there's love underneath it all. With the Hierophant here, trust your inner guidance, your higher self, and lean on, believing in yourself that everybody fucks up every now and again. What is the outcome for these two? Potential outcome. Aries and the person, potential outcome. Nine of Cups, nice. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I see makeup sex, definitely. It may not fix it, but it's leading in the right direction. You've got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and let's cover up that jackass there. What's done is done. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's progress, shared joy, happiness, and the Three of Wands. If you're the feminine, you're going to have a gathering with the girls, a girls' night out, and you're going to realise that nobody else compares to this person. And if it was you who stepped outside of the relationship, it's definitely a karmic lesson for you that because the Ace of Cups is here, I'm talking to you, Aries, you're going to realise that you can't replace this person. You feel like this is your person and you may have just messed it all up. Don't grovel, take accountability, plan something new, work together, meet this person where they're at. But there's potential for growth here from the Ace of Wands, which is what I'm seeing. Shared pleasure with the Nine of Cups here, make-up sex, and then planning for the future, owning your part in it, saying, hey, this won't happen again, if it ever does, shame on me. Three of Wands, this is established strength, going from strength to strength. You can't deny the fact that you two are very attracted to each other, almost magnetized. And if you're the masculine in this connection, I definitely see like a group of yous going out and just having a big blowout. Spending time with people that you love. Alright, what does your person want to say to you, Aries? What does your person want to say to you, Aries? Closing messages for Aries. Underneath it all, there is love here. It's a foundation. Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning. But it takes two to tango, Aries. Alright, somebody's broken. I feel like this is the Three of Swords. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. Ooh. Don't do anything vindictive or taking revenge tit for tat, because you'll feel worse after it if this happened to you. Taming the beast, you make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. Okay, yeah, you've got to strategize here with the Seven of Swords. Step outside of your comfort zone and do something different. Fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you are too perfect to believe it's true. Yeah. Passion ignited. Their intense sexual desire towards you is making it hard for them to know the difference between lust and love. That's that passion. That is what I have for you. Your last card is missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. And remember, you manifest your own reality. If you're willing to do the work, anything is possible. That's what I have for you, Aries. Stay blessed.